Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to our channel AglaSem Schools. Today in this video, I will be covering chapter 5 of class 8th of English, that is Princess September. So Princess September is the lovely and inspirational folk story from the past. It teaches us not to imprison any living organism as they too love freedom. In old times, in Thailand, there was a king with 9 daughters and a queen. He kept his daughter's name on the name of the month to avoid remembering any names. The 9th was the youngest, which she called Princess September. The story teaches us to be fair with the other living organisms. This story tells us that other animals also like their freedom and can't live without it. So let's begin with the very first question, that is comprehension check. So here question number 1 says, how many daughters did the royal couple have? So the answer is, royal couple had 9 daughters. Second question says, why were they named after the months of the year? So the answer is, they were named after the months of the year because the queen could not recall their names easily. Further, moving to question number 3, which says, the king had a peculiar habit. What was it? Why it is called peculiar? So the answer is, the peculiar habit of the king was to give gifts on his birthday rather than receive them. Usually people get gifts on their birthdays. Further, moving to question number 4, first part says, what was Princess September's reaction to the loss of her parrot? So the answer is, Princess September took the loss of her parrot to the heart. She wept continuously. She was put to sleep without supper. Second part says, what was her mother's reaction to it? So the answer is, her mother said that Princess September's weeping was simply nonsense. She asked the maids to put the child to sleep without supper. Further, moving to a third part, which says, what do the reactions indicate about the nature and temperament of each? So the answer is, the princess was very simple-hearted and sensitive. She was stricken with grief when her parrot died. But the queen mother was not moved at all. She had nothing to console the child. Further, moving to our question number 5, which says, what pulled the princess out of her gloom? So the answer is, the coming of little songbird into her room comforted Princess September. She was so enchanted that she forgot about her loss. Further, moving to question number 6, which says, how did the Maids of Honour come to know that the princess and the bird had become intimate friends? So the answer is, the Maids of Honour brought the princess breakfast. The song bird ate rice out of the princess' hand and then sang sweetly. The maids were surprised to find September so happy. They were convinced that the two had become good friends. Question number 7 says, a new bird was full of new songs, but the old parrots always repeated themselves. What did they say? So the answer is, the old parrots only repeat what they have been taught. They could only say, God save the king and Pretty Polly. Question number 8 says, what is the king's opinion about his councillors? Why did he form that opinion? So the answer is, the king had a low opinion about the councillors because, like parrots, they too repeat the same things differently. Question number 9 says, the 8 princes made an offer to Princess September. What was it? So the answer is, they offered their pocket money to Princess September to buy another parrot. Second part says, why in your views did they do it? Answer is, they did that because they felt jealous of the songbird's friendship with Princess September. Further, moving to question number 10, which says, what did the sisters advise the princess to do about her birds? So the answer is, the sister advised the princess to put the little bird into the cage, lest it should fly away forever. Further, moving to our second part, again that is comprehension check. Here question number 1 says, in the following sentence, elaborate the parts given in bold. Under the circumstances, that was a very unfortunate remark for the bird to make. Answer is, the circumstance was that the bird has not come back because of the party at his father-in-law's house. The princess was naturally worried. The remark of the sister added to her worry. Further moving to our question number 2, first part says, what did Princess September do to ensure the safety of her pet? So the answer is, Princess September put the bird into cage to ensure his safety. Second part says, how did the bird react to it? Answer is, the bird disliked his imprisonment. She stopped singing. Question number 3 says, why did the bird refuse to be taken out in her cage? So the answer is, the bird said that he won't be really happy and normal if he was taken out in a cage. The rice fields aright, the lake looked quite different and dull when seen through the cage bar. Further moving to question number 4, first part says, what persuaded Princess September to give the bird his freedom again? So the answer is, the princess freed the bird lest he should die in captivity. Second part says, how did the bird react to it? So the answer is, the princess kept the window open so that bird might fly in and out, making fresh air charming. Freedom helped the bird to sing and enjoy himself. Question number 5 says, Princess September kept her window open day and night. First part says, how did it help the bird? So the answer is, the bird opened his wings and flew away. Second part says, how did it help the princess herself? So the answer is, it helped the princess herself by providing her fresh wind and natural light. It helped her to make her beautiful. Question number 6 says, the 8 sisters kept their windows shut. What did it affect them? So the answer is, the 8 sisters who kept their windows shut all night become extremely ugly and disagreeable. They were married to the councillors. Further moving to our third part, that is exercise. So here we have to discuss the following questions in group. Write their answers later. Question number 1 says, are the sisters unkind and cruel? Find evidence in the text to support your idea. So the answer is yes. The 8 sisters of the princess were unkind and cruel. They were jealous too. They advised her to engage the bird. This suggestion might have killed the bird. Further, question number 2 says, which to do is the most important idea in the story and why? First part says, importance of music. Second part says, value of freedom. Third part says, beauty of nature. So the answer is value of freedom. So guys, I have covered all the questions of this chapter in this video. I hope you like this video, and if you have any query or any doubt related to any of the questions discussed, please put your query in the comment section below. For more such NCERT solutions, keep watching and do not forget to subscribe our channel AglaSem Schools. And do not forget to wear a mask and take good care of your health.